Good morning. Welcome to Old Vine Zen, and I am Jan, and it's early like Sunday morning, and it's really hot. Yesterday, I think, was 108, pretty miserable, and today's going to be the same. So, wherever you are, I hope that it's not too unbearable for you. I'd like to ask you, do you believe in soulmates? And I don't know what brought this up to my mind, but the other day I was thinking about it and I did a little research on it. And I learned that, which I kind of knew this part, the Chinese believe that uh, if you're born with an invisible red thread around your finger, your soulmate will also have this invisible red thread or cord, and you will be drawn together. And the Chinese kind of follow the same thing, and they believe that there might be times when the thread gets tangled or gets stretched, meaning that there'll be hardships between the two soulmates, but that thread will never break. So I think that's kind of cool. I know for the Western, for us, it's kind of romanticized. So I'm not sure in the typical way if I believe it. I do believe that they're those people that you have a feeling like you've known them before. I mean, you have that instant kind of rapport where you just feel comfortable and you feel like you've known them for a long time. And I believe in that. Now, if that's what a soulmate is, then I guess I believe in it. But I also believe that soulmates don't necessarily end up together for the rest of their lives. Depending on circumstances in each of your lives, it might not work out that way. And you might just spend a short amount of time with them, or a little bit longer, or a long time. But it depends on a lot of other things, and that if you have met someone like that in your life, I would consider you being very fortunate to just have spent that time, no matter if it was short or longer, to actually meet that person that feels that way to you. And the Buddha would say, if you get that pounding in your heart and your knees feel kind of weak and your fingers kind of tremble, then that's not your soulmate. That your soulmate will have an effect on you of calmness, of feeling peaceful and at home with. So I thought that was very interesting. And then the Buddha also said that you should be your soulmate. You should be your own soulmate. You should feel so comfortable with yourself, and you should love yourself. And that's the most important thing. Not someone else, but you. So let's sit in meditation for a few moments. I don't know if you have a practice or not. Next week I want to talk about that a little bit more. But if you do have a regular practice, whether it's for 2 minutes in the morning or 2 minutes at night, that's a practice. And your practice is just sitting and getting comfortable with yourself. That's what it is, getting in touch with that soulmate. So get comfortable. Take your shoes off. Close your eyes or look down. If you lower your head, you take some of the pressure off your neck. I'm so warm, my glasses keep slipping off my nose. All right, and take a deep breath and let it out. Feel the skin on your face begin to soften, the corners of your mouth. the cheeks, the eyelids, the forehead, and the jaw. Soft, relaxed, nobody's looking at you. It doesn't matter how you look. Drop your shoulders. Soften the belly. Let your arms relax and your hands and fingers and your legs and your feet and your toes. And begin to connect with your breath. So I want you to feel the inhalation and the exhalation. Take a couple more breaths and just stay with that for a moment. And you may say to yourself that you are dedicated to your practice this morning or whatever time it is. I am dedicated to this. I believe in this. I know as my body begins to settle in that it is thanking me for letting the body relax, for allowing the muscles and the tendons and the organs to slow down, intentionally bringing that peacefulness to yourself and to feel the breath. And this journey leads inwards towards yourself, not out into the world, but inwards. And the door begins to open up within you, and you step inside yourself. And you begin to release that pointless worry and anxiety about the future. And you let go of the rumination about the past that is done and cannot be changed. You let it go with your breath. Every exhale, you release a little bit more of the things that you're holding on to. And the meaning of your life begins to unfold right here, right now. This is where it's happening. This is where you make decisions of how you want to live your life. It's where you decide what you want to believe in and how you want to act going forward. How you want to spend your time. How you want to treat yourself and your body. These are incredibly important choices for you. And we don't make them lightly. We take them seriously with contemplation before we make the move. Follow your breath. Follow your heart. Follow your soul. Follow your instincts of what feels right for you. Don't let other people influence you. You make your own choices and you stick by them. right or wrong. We all make mistakes. We can always do better. We're only human. This moment is in our hands. Let's treat it with respect. Let's understand how grateful we should be to be here. A lot of people weren't that lucky. So find some joy in your day. Be kind to other people. Be honest. And tread lightly through your life, leaving little harm behind you. No matter what happened yesterday, we're going forward. We're moving on to a beautiful day. And we can do this. Believe in yourself. Take care of yourself. Find some joy today. Feel some love in your heart. And smile. Don't forget to smile. And as we bring our meditation to a close, I'd like to thank you very much for joining me. For whoever is out there listening, or if there's no one listening, I feel better for myself. And when I feel better for myself, then the people around me feel better as well. So do what you need to do. Thank you, and I'll see you next week. And maybe you'll meet your soulmate between now and then. Who knows? And you can reopen your eyes. And I will say goodbye. Stay cool if you can. I'm sweating right now. So I'll see you soon. Thank you.